Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Naisha if you're new here, and in today's video we're going to be doing my Boxycharm unboxing. It's a really big box. It's taking up all the screen, way bigger than my head. So Boxycharm is a makeup and beauty subscription service that this box in particular is the base box, and it costs $25 a month, and you're guaranteed over $125 worth of products. So if you'd like to see what I got in this month's box, and we can decide, is it worth it? Is it worth your $25? Please keep on watching. So I have actually used everything in the box on my face. There is one item that I did not because it's not for my face, but we'll talk about that in a second. So first thing we get in the box is the card that tells you all of the items and their prices and a little description about the actual product. This month's theme is Adore for Valentine's. How cute. Oh, and by the way, happy Valentine's Day. I'm uploading this on Valentine's Day. Hope everybody's having a loving, wonderful day. I know I am. The first item in the box that I want to talk about is the non-face related item, which is the Amika Supernova Moisture and Shine Cream. I love the packaging of this. It's so pretty. I always see these products and their beautiful packaging, and I never really buy it. The Amika Supernova Moisture and Shine Cream is a weightless leave-in cream that provides superior hydration, detangling, and lightweight conditioning, leaving hair supernaturally soft and smooth with a brilliant shine. On the tube, it says that it tames frizz and heat protects for touchably soft hair that's full of shine, and is ideal for fine to medium hair. So that's perfect for my hair. I'm going to use this probably pretty soon when I blow out my hair, since it is heat protecting and it adds shine. When I wash my hair, I'm going to put this in before I blow dry it, and we'll see how much I like it. There are 3.3 fluid ounces in here, pretty good size. That product is $25, so that's already the price of the box. So I get to try something new. Hopefully it works really well for my hair, and I get a lot of other stuff basically for free. So that's good. Thumbs up on that one. The next item in the box is the Evio Skin X Aurora Refreshing Cleansing Hemp Wipes. I used one of these when I was doing my makeup to clean up under my eyeshadow. It worked really well. It does seem to be soapy, so whatever is in here kind of comes off soapy on the paper, which is fine. I haven't really been using cleansing wipes for my makeup. I use the makeup eraser and the halo because I'm trying to reduce my carbon footprint. Yes, and I've been hearing a lot of people say that, you know, the wipes they're not biodegradable, or they don't break down as quickly, and it just adds so much garbage into the universe, so much waste, and we already overdo it with the amount of waste that we have. So I've completely cut out makeup wipes, and I've been using my makeup eraser for basically everything, and micellar water and paper towels that are much more biodegradable. So I believe these are set to be biodegradable, so that's really good. The Evio Beauty Refreshing Cleansing Hemp Wipes. These biodegradable multitasking Evio Skin X Aurora wipes are made with hemp fibers to cleanse skin, remove waterproof makeup, and keep skin hydrated. The antibacterial wipes are infused with cannabis sativa oil to reduce inflammation and avoid irritation. So at the end of the day, when it's time to take my makeup off, I'm going to use these, and I'll see if I like them or not. And these are $10. The only thing is that there's only 15 wipes in here. 15 wipes are $10. Normally, say a Neutrogena, it's 30 wipes for $7 or $8. But for the love of the universe, for the love of the planet, I may consider it if I really need some wipes. These are good to have on hand if I really need wipes. So I'm glad I got this in a box to try out. The next item in the box is the Illuminati Cosmetic Sponge. So it's just a basic beauty sponge. It's a mess. I just used it. It's still wet. It did plump up really nicely when I got it wet, but maybe it's just my heavy hand and I put too much product on my face. I felt it took a little bit longer to blend things out with this because it does not absorb as much as other sponges, the ones that I like. So I pretty much used the sponge to correct where I over apply, and this doesn't absorb as much product. So for most people that's a good thing, but for me, again, because I'm heavy-handed, it took me a while to blend everything out, but it is really soft, and in the end I did get a good blend. The Illuminati, why would you name your company Illuminati? The Illuminati cosmetic sponge is $21. That's like beauty blender price. It's more than a beauty blender. Beauty blender is $20. Why would I buy Illuminati when I could buy Beauty Blender? Although some people have canceled Beauty Blender, so maybe that's a whole other story for a whole different day. Speaking of stories, I do have this Beauty Blender. I got this in a previous box, the Yes Oh Yes box. That company is now defunct. But again, that's a whole other bacchanal for another day. Next in the box, we got these Alamar Cosmetics face brush trio. There are 3 brushes. I put the little the little net thing back on it. 3 brushes with these beautiful copper rose gold handles. Pretty lightweight, but they do feel really sturdy. So we have a brightening brush that I use to put my highlighter on. I'm not quite sure what they mean by brightening brush, but I use it for my highlighter and it worked pretty fine. And then a complexion brush, which I use for my blush. Again, not quite sure what they mean by complexion brush. Maybe, of course, it's multifunctional. And then the one that I thought was a foundation brush is actually a bronzer brush. And I don't know if you can see, it has like little ripples on it, almost like little nipples. And it did a really good job blending out my bronzer. I was surprised. I thought it was going to be a mess, but because it's so dense, but it actually worked out really well. And I love Alamar Cosmetics. Their blush trio, Colorette blush trio that I got in another Boxycharm earlier this year. You see how I already hit pan on my favorite color. I use this almost every day. And this is the first blush I've ever, well, second blush I've ever hit pan on. And I see that they're coming out with a face trio that I'm probably going to need to get. Again, another story for another time. The Alamar Cosmetics Complexion Brush Trio is $36. Pretty pricey for 3 brushes, but they are good quality. Maybe I'll buy them if they were on sale. And last but not least, we have this big bad boy. So as you can see, the box was pretty big. It was bigger than usual. I believe this is the premium size, the $35 box. So it was because we have this big old palette in there that they needed to accommodate for. So this is the palette I'm wearing on my eyes today. It's a very, very cool tone, neutral palette. There's some pinks, there's a gold in here, and mostly neutrally brown colors. I'm on the fence with this. So in today's look, I want it to be chocolatey. Since today's Valentine's, I want it to look like a big old piece of chocolate. So I used some of these matte tears transitions and then this dark brown deep soul to deepen it up. When I tell you I had to build up this brown, the mattes seem so powdery. When I went into this thinking it was going to be really deep and chocolatey and nice, it was not. It was not chocolatey at all. There was no chocolate. I was very disappointed. It's called Deep Soul. It's not even deep. Anyway, but the shimmers that I used, Velvet Crush and Closing Party, these two are beautiful. They're really soft. And look at that. See, that's deep. That's chocolate. I don't know what that matte... I mean, it did build up, as you can see. I did get my smokiness. See, it's like patchy over here. I did get my smokiness, but it took like 3, 4, 5, 10 passes to get it that way. So, pretty average, neutral palette. I'll use it some more, use some of the other mattes, although they were coming off pretty powdery, especially on my skin tone. It might work better on someone who is lighter, but on my skin tone, they were just looking really, really powdery, and I wasn't getting much color payoff from the lighter mattes. So I'll use it a couple more times and see if I like it. We shall see. And the Iconic London Date to Slay eyeshadow palette is $62. I don't know whether they get off charging $62 for that. It is a big palette, but I think that's mostly packaging. It does remind me of the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette that we got in a previous Boxycharm that I believe is like $45, $48. That is way better. I use it all the time. Absolutely love it. This is average at best, $62. But I only paid $25 for the box, so I can't complain. So the total of everything in the box was $154. So I paid $25. I got $154 worth of product. A lot of new things that I get to try out. Maybe I can repurchase them if I really love it. And that is why I love Boxycharm so much. You get a lot for what you spend and you discover a lot of new things. If you're interested in signing up for Boxycharm, I'm going to leave a link below. And there's usually a code where you can get extra gifts for signing up for the first time. I will look it up and I'll also put that in the description box if anyone's interested in getting the box and getting some extra goodies. You let me know. What do you think? Is it worth it? Is it worth the $25? As much as I'm disappointed by that palette, I still do think the box really is worth the $25. So if you like this video and you like these type of unboxings, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.